Hey guys, welcome to State and Facts
with truth and transparency, and I'm Derek.
I am Juanita.
How you feeling tonight, Juanita?
I'm chilling. What's up with you, D?
I'm good, baby.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We thank you guys for watching tonight. So we want to roll because we making some moves. We ain't gonna tell y'all all the moves we making, but today is what, babe?
Making moves Monday.
Ooh, making moves Monday. What that mean to you? What moves you making?
I'm making all the moves that's going to put us in a positive direction and take us to higher heights.
I know that's right, because listen, the sky is the
limit.
Hey, so listen, Saturday we talked about sowing your seed Saturday. What was Sunday, babe?
Sunday was Satisfying Sunday.
If you missed it, you better go watch it. So now we into Monday. So we went from sowing your seeds to now those seeds we planted, we're satisfied. But now once you're satisfied, what do? You stay complacent?
No, you can't stay complacent. You have to start making moves.
Making moves to take you in a certain direction that's going to change some positions or change some things for you. So Derek going to give you some examples of what, some people say I'm making moves, but you can be, I'm going to let him handle that.
Well, listen, you can make all type of moves, but the question is, what type of moves are you making?
Oh, come on, man.
Are you making moves that's going to set you back 10 steps backwards? Are you making moves that's going to make you go 10 steps forward? Are you making moves that's going to truly position you in your destiny and help you walk in your greatness?
So you talking about this. So I'm sitting here right now, y'all. Y'all know I'm always moving around, right? So if I put my foot right here, a thought got to come to my mind first to move this foot, right?
Right.
But now once I got that thought, I have a choice. The thought is, okay, now I want to move my leg. Now I got a choice to move that leg. So now I'm making that choice to move that leg. And then what happens next after my choice? I got a decision to actually do it, right? But I can move this leg and not go anywhere.
Or you can move your leg and actually stand up and walk
like this. And go in the direction whichever way I'm trying to go.
That's most
Man, listen. So many people, and we have to, wasted so much of our life. So much time has been wasted by just making a move but not going in a direction that's going to greater you.
Absolutely. I call those random moves.
Oh, they random. So listen, we come to talk to you today about making strategic moves. What happens when you make strategic moves, baby?
When you make strategic moves, you're thinking about what you're going to do. You're pondering. There's thought behind it. There's intent behind it. And when you're strategic, it helps you set up where you're going to go and how you're going to do it. And most importantly, how you're going to execute it.
So ultimately, it's building a better life for you and anything that's attached to you. You'd agree with that?
I would definitely agree.
Okay, so if you're making strategic moves, he's saying that they're more conscious. You give more thought to it.
Yes, there's thought, there's intent behind it. And most importantly, the moves that you make is the destiny you create. I'm going to say that one more time.
Say that again.
The moves that you make is the destiny you create.
So meaning that's going to determine where you ultimately end up, the ending results.
Yes.
So you have to ask yourself, where am I trying to end up at? Where am I trying to go in life? Am I doing things strategically or am I doing things randomly? We got a lot of people that does things randomly, and that's why our jails are overcrowded, or our communities are overfilled with poverty, things like that, because people are just making random decisions. Then nobody's planning strategically.
And just to piggyback off what you said, Queen, when you're making random moves are not conscious moves. A lot of times they're unconscious moves.
Or subconscious, exactly.
Or subconscious.
That's right.
And it's not for the betterment of yourself or your destiny. So you have to ask yourself, what type of moves am I making?
I'm gonna go a little bit further, baby. You tell me if you agree with this. When you make random moves, it's almost like being selfish. You're thinking about self. A person that makes strategic moves, they're thinking about everything that's attached to them. So when I make a strategic move or make a strategic plan, well, we're not talking about plans, because you can have a plan but not move anywhere. We're talking about strategic move. I am doing that for the betterment of 1, my husband, 2, my children, 3, my grandchildren, right? So let's talk about, some people think a move is just a change in a position. I'm sitting this way, and now I'm going to turn this way.
Well, it's interesting you mentioned that because you can make a move
And
and
that's
not
physical.
go anywhere.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna say it again.
Come
You
on,
can
babe.
make a move. You just made two of
It
them,
ain't go nowhere.
and you ain't going nowhere.
Come on now.
And the fact of the matter is, we do this
All the time.
all the time, whether it's consciously or unconsciously.
It's almost like we talk. You know, people talk a good game. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It's all talk. All that's moving is your mouth. And you ain't accomplishing nothing at all.
No, and that's the reason why when you make strategic moves, the most important thing about it, it has to be action behind it. You can have all the strategy you want, but if there's no action behind your strategy, you can't execute. And if you can't execute, you can't go to where you're trying to go.
And guess what? This is where we're going to take y'all at tonight. We're going to talk about, in our case, we're going to talk about a physical move. Everyone knows we've left Philadelphia. Thank God we made it out. If you make it out, don't go back, because I promised myself I'll never go back. It's no need to. That was a strategic move.
Absolutely.
Okay. And the best move that we could have made. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why we made that move. I have found my king. Right? So we're gonna take y'all to playing chess.
And I found my queen.
Come on now.
Make no mistake.
I make no mistake. So we're gonna take you to playing chess. And anybody that knows how to play chess, the king on the board. If you lose the king, the game is over. So a king can't lose at all. Why? He's your protector. He's the one he ends everything. For instance, I'm gonna let my husband tell you what a queen does when in the chess terms.
You know, it's important to understand the position of a queen. Just like in a game of chess, the queen can move vertically, diagonally.
So any way she wants to, she's not stuck in a box.
She's not stuck in a box. She can move and execute any way she wants. And just like in real life, you have to allow your queen to execute and to operate in the position in which she was given.
And I'm gonna give you something else my husband left out. And guess what? That's why he got his queen right here to fill it in. The queen is the most powerful piece on the board. Not only am I the most powerful piece, I'm gonna speak this to me. Not only am I the most powerful piece, I'm worth the most points.
She absolutely is.
Guess what? They're worth the most.
And not only is that true in the game of chess that does she hold the value and the highest points, but that's also true in the game of life.
That's right.
In the game of marriage and in the household and in the home. When the queen is able to execute and move in all the directions and positions.
Handle everything. I mean, the kids, the cooking. That's what makes a queen a queen.
Everything she was created to do.
There we go. And the husband, the king, seals the deal. He makes sure we got a roof over our head. He makes sure that I can go in the kitchen and cook that food. Hello. Right. He makes sure that I can look nice. Hello.
Absolutely.
He makes sure that I lack nothing. That's what we came to talk to you about today. What type of moves are you making? Ladies, I'm one. I used to say this. You know, I can't find a good man. Ain't no good men out here. And I wish God send me this man. I need this and I need that. But let me tell you something. God will not send you your king until you step up and own your right as a queen. I'm going to say it again. Until we as women start to act according to what God says we are kings and queens, you're not going to get a king. When you walk into what your purpose is, and the only way you walk into that purpose is if you make some moves. You can't keep settling for the same thing and blaming the other party. Because if you're lacking something, then that means you need to make some moves to get what you're lacking.
And that goes the same thing with you kings out here.
Come on, baby. Talk to the man.
I'm going to keep it real with you. Like, you can't operate with thoughts.
Come on.
And smuts.
Woo.
And, you know, those
thoughts, what's that? Them holes over there?
That hole over there.
Oh, that hole over there.
You can't operate like that. And, you know, those saying you can't take a whore and turn her into a house.
You better not try.
You can't. In the same way, you can't take lesser than what you're supposed to have. Every king's supposed to have a queen, and every queen deserves a king. But are you positioning yourself to be a queen?
Yeah, because guess what? I'm not just giving my rights up to anyone or giving my control up to anyone. This man came in my life and showed me that he was my king. And so I assume position as a queen. Now, we all have choices to make. Like I said, what moves are you making? Yeah, I used to be a certain way. Yeah, I used to maybe be with this person and that person and settle with that. No longer. I said, listen, I want more. So when you want more and you want greater, you start moving in that right direction to get that.
And the same thing for us guys. You can't expect greater if you're not walking in your own greatness. You cannot expect greater and have a queen if you're not living and acting like a king.
So we want to say this to you guys. We're not going to hold y'all long tonight, but in closing, whatever moves you're making, make sure they are smart moves, meaning strategic, and make sure that they have a good ending result. That ending result should be satisfying and also goes back to you sowing those seeds. So now I gave it to you forward and I'm going to give it to you backwards. Your move should be included to make sure that you are satisfied with the seeds that you sowed.
Right. If you're sowing the right seeds, you're going to receive that ultimate satisfaction. And when you receive that satisfaction, you can't get complacent because you have a queen that you have to protect. You have to care for. That's the job of the king. The job of the king is to protect the queen.
Her
to
peace.
Make sure all her moves
That's
are
right.
executed. And it's my job to enforce it and make sure that comes to pass.
There we go, baby. So with that being said, as we talking about making moves, we are making, God has blessed us. We're making so many different moves. We want to give y'all a sneak peek into, you guys can look for a book coming soon your way from us, the Statons, called Staton Facts. It is coming. So make moves that are healthy for you, something that's going to be beneficial. When you make a move, it should be something that you're benefiting from healthy-wise. Not to go and say, oh, I'm going to just be with this guy just because he got money. Ultimately, what are you going to benefit? Nothing. How long that's going to last?
And same thing with you guys. You just can't make moves just for sex or just for credit. Street cred for the guy.
The one-uppers.
Or I've been with this girl. None of that means anything if you're not operating in the spirit and with the position that you were intended to. You were intended to be a king. You have to be a king and walk in your royalty that you are created in.
That's right. I thank God that I found my king.
And I thank God I found my queen.
Hey, we sure did find each other. And that's why we could sit before you guys. So, in closing, we thank you guys for watching us. We thank you for supporting us. By the way, someone has already claimed the living room set. We thank you guys for participating and following us on our journey again through life. Stay with us. Go to our channel. You will be inspired, encouraged, and uplifted.
It will be a blessing to you. And if it doesn't reach you in particular, there's someone in your family, a friend, somebody at work, someone that can benefit from the experiences and the encouragement that we're offering from Stating Facts with Truth and Transparency.
Well, guess what? If y'all don't know how to spell that, that's STATEN.
FACTZ.
And we are the Statons. Until next time, we love you guys. Shut